117 degrees tomorrow in Michigan.
I just don't believe
97, actually.
Yeah.
That's the real number.
Well, what about the heat index and the heat temperature and the
We're
feels
going-
like temperature and all that
Calm
BS?
down. We're going based off the actual temp.
Okay, so it's going to be 97 degrees tomorrow. So I should lose a couple of pounds
97.
tomorrow if I work outside.
Maybe.
Or yeah.
maybe not.
Or what
So
happened?
Shelby's doing a bad job of reading.
I'm looking at the weather.
Yeah, you don't need to go in detail. Practical Ken said warm air with a breeze is okay. I
Yeah,
agree
if-
with that. But,
Yeah, if you're in Aruba.
Well, we
but
can't
the
all be in
humidity
Aruba all the
in
time.
Michigan's just god awful.
See, so today I wanted to be the first one. I asked someone this morning. You know why I asked him?
What'd you ask him?
Is it hot enough for you?
Oh my god.
Because you know that's going to be asked all day tomorrow.
That's true.
Is that a thing people say? I've never heard that.
I'm not sure. I had a coworker, my old peer or my old boss at Warren. He would walk around and he would ask every single guest that walked by, "Hey, how's the weather out there?"
Oh my
Because it was the
gosh.
easiest conversation just to bring up.
Well,
It's
you know,
true.
it's just something he has nothing going on.
Yeah, he's the boss. He can do that.
No, Charlie does not love the heat. I get really ornery when the heat is here.
You get what?
Ornery.
I'll be honest, I hate the heat.
The
65 to 75 is my
yeah,
temp.
That's
Well,
what
that
this
would be
weekend's gonna
beautiful.
be, like 74 this weekend.
I
That'd
can
be
do that
nice.
all day
Yeah.
long.
Oh, Jack, he said
Yeah.
his grad weight was 121 pounds. When did you graduate in 6th grade or what?
He
Holy cow!
At 20
6th
and
grade
then-
and he had
No, at 60 he's 190. Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a stud, Jack.
Oh,
picture
Practical
of
Ken.
fitness.
Practical Ken says, Charlie, I made audio compositions on my end so I can hear. I have
Compensations.
compensation, sorry. I have your stream audio maxed out and the other video audio I have in the background is turned way down.
Is
If
that-
we need to turn it up, guys, just let me know. I can do it here on the board and then turn ours down in the headset.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Because this fancy board, I just spent $700 and bought a brand new one.
So what are you gonna do with that board?
It's a little bit smaller,
Okay.
and I'm hoping.
No, I'm saying that
What are you
that
gonna do
board.
Oh no, I'm
that-
selling this one.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
sell that
yeah.
one?
Yeah, or it's gonna go. It's gonna be sold because I need to pay for recoup.
Yeah, probably should.
But it was a good way to learn how to use the first one.
Yeah.
But the new one's gonna be in a little case, and then we're gonna have all of our mics, so we can do a little travel podcast.
Oh,
I,
that would be awesome.
I really want to get out and do one at the boat
Oh,
one
that would be
weekend.
fun.
Well, we could do that. Plus, we've got the one coming up at Gord's Bar.
We do.
We need to really get out there, and I'll have to take a look. I'll talk with Mark tomorrow or maybe this evening and see if I can sneak out there after work
That would be cool.
and finish that video so that we
That'd be
can
cool.
so we can get that edited.
I was looking at some of the footage, and it is a pretty cool video, just
Yeah.
from the drone shots we got and stuff like that.
It would be nice to be able to get that video done before they open.
When do they open?
Their date that they're shooting for is the 23rd of June.
Of this month. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll
Yes.
probably be done before then,
Okay. So that'll be exciting.
because this. Keep going.
I'm just saying that will be exciting. You picked up your phone.
The
What-
23rd is Thursday, so
Like 2 days from now?
no, like next Thursday.
Oh, well, if I get out there tomorrow,
Then we could get it edited by this weekend.
yeah, we might be able to get out there tomorrow in the afternoon.
Oh, Timmer said Gord's
Yes,
Bar.
that's
Is that
what-
the Shelby Shot Reflex Challenge?
Yes, that is. That's going to be where we're going to do a live podcast there. Basically, the same setup you see, but probably sitting in chairs with beers and just hang out and chat. And Shelby's going to do whatever Timmer says with the shot reflex challenge.
I don't know what the Shot Reflex
But
Challenge
I think
is.
when we do that, we're going to have to take some sort of donations. Every shot, they're going to have to pay for. That'd be cool.
Well, yeah, that'd be all right.
donate to the shot, I can put my Venmo in the corner
Yeah.
of the screen. You can scan my QR code and send money for shots.
But here's the thing: when you get into that, they're going to start getting some crazy shot thing where 3 shots later you're heaving.
That's true.
You know, we
That's true.
had pickle shots down in Ohio last weekend.
Pickleback?
Pickleback shots,
Love
and
Pickleback.
we also
Did you
got
say
some.
Nickelback?
No, I don't like him.
That's a great band, isn't it?
No.
Everyone
Yeah.
loves Nickelback.
They don't.
So we had some pickleback shots along with other stuff, but the pickleback, they also make a spicy pickleback that I guess was super hot.
How do you make a spicy pickle?
Well, it comes in the bottle. It's out in the garage.
So Timmer just asked a question. How many shots can I get for $20? I think the smartest way to do this is buy one of those spin wheels. And then for $1, then they got to do what's on the spin wheel.
That's pretty funny.
That'd be pretty funny. And then we could call people up to be on the podcast.
Maybe this is something we need to do here, like on a Friday or Saturday night.
I'm all in
He's
for
saying people at the actual bar can spin the wheel.
No, well, that too.
Oh, that's what I thought.
But
you
I'm
meant.
saying, like, if we get a donation, we can.
Oh, and then whatever it lands on
Yes.
is what one of us has
Yes,
to
it could be
do.
shotgun a beer. It could be chug a beer. It could be.
Shotgun a beer. I can't do that.
I can't either.
Okay, drink a beer. What I mean, I know you guys are a little old.
Well,
Little
no,
bit.
we just didn't spend 7 years in college learning
That's
how to
true.
do that
That's
stuff.
true.
story.
You know.
Timmer said that Nickelback is Canadian. Did you go to high school together?
You
So-
could have.
So is Shania, but you know, if I had the choice, I probably would go with Shania rather than Nickelback
Me too.
because you sing. That's all the songs that you sing.
I love Shania Twain.
Shania.
Yeah, it is. all the
Speaking of
songs.
musical things, you know what's so disappointing?
Do, 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 do. The trumpet?
Yeah, Shelby's had this trumpet. She hasn't even practiced at home once.
Oh, really?
Like, not at all. That could be her. She could make that
I
music.
could make that sound.
So maybe we ought to put her on the spot by doing a quick audio on like Thursday where she gets hammered and she has to play this.
I'm not going to disagree. She does have Friday off.
I thought we were doing it on a Friday. I thought we were doing a Friday podcast for it.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
We just got to find a time to do
What
it.
do you mean? Here we go. That was what we
Here we
said.
go. Here we go. You said you were going to do it June 3rd, and now it's already June 10th, and you haven't done it yet. When's it going to be, Shelby? Let's go right now.
Give us
When
a
is
date.
it going to be,
she
Shelby?
Took, she took it home.
You guys give us a date or give me a date because you said Friday. So why am I practicing if I have no date? It's like practicing. It's like playing my flute for no reason.
So
I
it's-
don't do that.
So it's kind of like when you're in high school, eh?
No, I practiced in high school.
No, but you didn't have no dates in high school.
Correct. Correct.
Nailed that one.
Nailed it.
Wow.
Travis said you got to set a date now. So
That
Charlie,
made me sad because I really didn't get dates in high school. This is
Chuck,
some
when are you
sadness
free
that
for
I didn't know was there.
a free Friday for a podcast?
Well, I know that we talked about, you guys had talked about coming out in July to the boat.
yep,
Yeah.
July 16th.
And we had tentatively, we had talked about going to, if we could get a slip in St. Clair. They have the Port Huron to Mackinac race going on that weekend.
Sailboat or
Sailboat race
Okay.
going out on Saturday morning, which if we get this slip, we're probably going to run the Busted Plunger 3 up there maybe Tuesday night. So maybe we could do like a Thursday night live stream up there. We spend the night on the boat Thursday. Well, I'll talk to Super K and spend the night up there on Friday or Thursday night. And then you could be drunk going to work on Friday morning.
I don't drink before I work.
So,
Yeah.
so
But-
do you,
she could have the Friday off. We don't know until we get home.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I have my schedule. What day is that?
that would be
The 15th.
the 15th.
Of July?
Yes. July.
So, Travis, how is the weather in Texas? Oh, he said 96. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We'll have to
So,
find a day.
so you work on Thursday?
I work at 12
Friday.
on 12 on Thursday, 8 on Friday that week.
Ooh. So, yeah, okay.
We'll figure it out, guys.
Why is Timmer such an a-hole?
Why? What are you saying?
Wait, that's the sled dog race.
I don't get it.
That's the one that Chuck was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The UP 200 is what he kept calling her or something.
One of these days, I'm going to come across that
yeah,
article.
yeah, you're just going to make it up.
And then I'm going to make all you guys do shots.
Uh-huh.
So, anyway,
As long as it's a pickleback, I'll take it.
a Nickelback.
No.
Yeah.
That was only funny the first time.
I still think it's funny.
Why?
So, why do people not like Nickelback?
I don't know.
He's just not good.
They've got some
He's
decent
got,
songs,
like-
don't they?
I mean, kind of, but like he's just depressing and weird.
Yeah, but they are very popular songs. If it popped on right now, you'd start singing it.
Yeah, because I know the words, not because I like it.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You still, I mean, I think if you know the words, you gotta like it.
It's
No.
it's kind of like the six signs of separation with the Kevin Bacon thing. You know?
I don't know if I know
Bacon?
that.
You don't know that?
No.
So basically, when you get into the whole Kevin Bacon thing,
Who's Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon, oh, for crying out loud, Kevin Bacon's an actor.
Okay.
And they say that everyone has worked with Kevin Bacon 6 people away. It's not going to be good if you guys have never heard of it.
So
mean,
it's the 6 degrees of separation theory.
Yeah, with Kevin Bacon.
With Kevin Bacon.
So Kevin Bacon played in Footloose or something like that. See, Travis knows all about it.
6 signs or 6 degrees. The 6 degrees of separation, I know, but
Same thing.
Kevin
It's the
Bacon.
same thing.
I don't know where Kevin Bacon comes up, but
YouTube the old, or scroll on the 6 degrees of separation with Kevin Bacon. You'll get a little thing going on with that. Wow, you guys are you're being very mean to me tonight.
who's mean
for
next?
crying out
I
loud!
think CTP messed that up, most likely.
So what do you got there?
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, or Bacon's Law, dang it, you are right, is a parlor game where players challenge each other to arbitrarily choose an actor and then connect them to another actor via a film that both actors have appeared in together, repeating this process to try to find the shortest path that ultimately leads to
Kevin
now
Bacon.
it's gone prolific
Bam!
American actor Kevin Bacon. That is so funny. That's an actual game.
Yeah.
That's the first time you heard this?
I've seen
Yes.
actually now I've seen it on TikTok recently where some guy will do the 7 degrees or whatever and show a picture of every single one all the way down to like Teddy Roosevelt or something.
Jeez.
6 layers. I like it, Mr. Badass.
Yep.
6 layers of Canadian bacon. You know, so what we had this weekend, we had a bologna cake.
Ew.
Bologna cake.
What
I
is
want to make sure
that?
you all heard that. Bologna, BOLONGA, or however
Hang
the hell
on.
it's spelled.
Pause. We can start that story in a second. You did not learn how to spell baloney with the song?
My bologna. Yes, I know how
Okay,
to spell
finish it so that you can
Shall
spell
we
it correctly.
stop?
My bologna has
No,
first
he's
name
gonna
as
sing it.
OSCAR. My bologna has a second name as MAYER. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, I don't know.
No, come on. Oscar Mayer
Has a way with BOLOGNA.
See, I just wanted to make sure he knew how to spell it.
I knew how to spell it.
You put
So
me on
anyway.
the spot like that, I will.
So anyway, we had this bacon.
Yeah.
We had this bologna cake, which had somebody. I grew up eating bologna. Mother Joanne, Grandma makes ground bologna,
Oh, so good.
and so my other Grandma Sally down there in Ohio, made us a bologna cake. It had bologna. Lost my glasses. It had bologna, it had cream cheese, it had regular cheese, and it had something else in there. I can't remember, but it was actually pretty decent.
Travis has a question.
Travis said, whatever happened to the Bush Latte flag?
Right
It's-
here.
So we're gonna start a new thing.
right
Anytime
here,
someone
Travis.
sends us something, like Timmer with his toilet paper, his Canadian money, and then like the little note and the shirt, we're gonna mount them up on the wall. Same with the Bush Latte flag, just so that we can, kind of represent you guys.
Yeah,
So I'm
display it.
thinking. Here's what I'm thinking with the $20.
Yeah.
What can you buy with $20 Canadian?
You go and exchange the currency, right?
Yeah, but it's only like friggin' it will only be like $2 in America.
It's not only $2 in America.
It is $15.44.
So there you
Ah,
go.
Cool.
Well, we'll take the 44 cents and we'll go buy some Canadian bacon.
How's
And
our
then
sh-
we'll tie it in with Kevin.
I just think that their money. Oh, it's see-through.
It
I
is.
think their money is so much cooler than ours. Who's this lady?
That's the Queen. Hail to the Queen. So here's a story about my Canadian money,
There's Braille on this money.
Is
It-
it really?
Yes. How cool is that?
and I'm going to tell it before my grandmother or before Grandma pipes in, if she's here. I hope she's not here. But my aunt years ago when I was in high school, she gave me some Canadian money, and it was really old Canadian money.
Okay.
And she's like, "Here, you're going to Toronto for your senior trip. Take this Canadian money with you." So I took it with me and I spent it.
I know where he spent it.
Dun,
Oh.
dun, dun. I did.
He wants that. Is what he wants.
I did have some people ask me, "Wow, this is really old. Are you sure you don't want to make sure it's not like a collector's item?" Like, you
Hold on. Take this with you. In the little strap that is there.
I hate talking about this.
Oh,
So-
anyway. 24 lattes are expensive now, Timmer. Friggin' $19.75 for a friggin' 30 rack.
How much? I want to know how much gas is in Canada right now.
Timmer, what's gas like in Canada?
Yeah. How much is it up there?
Travis should be getting free gas almost because they got all them oil wells.
I don't think that's how it works.
You read what Timmer said?
Timmer said it has Braille on it and smell it. We impregnate it with maple syrup. I see the maple leaves on here. I'm just going to pretend. I'll leave it to my imagination. That it
You know
smells
they
like
have that
maple
dog
syrup.
that's up there as well. Smells like Timmer's butt crack.
I would agree. Shelby, how do they pay entertainers with loonies?
How do they pay the entertainers?
Do they have like a
loonies?
a
What does
sock that they
mean?
fill? So
Well-
loonies are coins,
Oh.
and they're like $2 coins or something.
Oh, interesting.
And they're entertainers. We're talking about the one that you
Yes,
don't like.
yeah.
Um,
I don't not like them.
But how do you pay it? Do they just have like a hat that you throw the coins in?
maybe. I don't know. Maybe they wear hats on their head.
So I could tell you a story about an entertainer with quarters.
Go ahead.
We probably shouldn't, but
Okay, so hang on. Timmer said that gas is $2.06 per liter.
Do you know how much a liter is?
1 liter is 0.26 gallons.
So it's a quarter tank, or it's a
So-
quarter of a gallon.
so it's $8 a gallon up there.
Oh, I thought that was going to be good, but it's not
No,
good.
that's not good.
Oh, Timmer says
Uh.
you're not allowed to throw loonies since the one time one lost an eye.
And you know what they call her now?
Winky?
Lefty.
Oh, Winky. I think Winky's better. Why lefty?
Because she got hit in the right eye.
Practical Ken said, "Do they have a change dispenser?"
All right. So I
Or-
can.
You know what? You know what I bet.
You got to be
I
easy
bet-
with it because if it's a
hang
camp one,
I think they probably, those little rolls where you roll your change. They just stand up there. They have one in their hand all the time, right?
okay.
So then when someone goes,
So it's
"Ding,"
pre-rolled.
and then
Yeah, she's gotta
no,
catch
she has
it.
to catch it, and that's how she gets it.
She puts it in different areas to be able to hold it to catch it.
Sure.
So I heard a story one time about one took a roll of quarters and then put a tin can or a tin cup on the stage. It sounded like they hit the jackpot in Vegas. Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
So hopefully you don't need change, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
$8 a gallon in Canada.
that's a lot.
We can't, Jack. We can't talk about Biden.
Can we blame it on Biden? He said.
We can't blame it on anyone because we can't talk about that here.
We're not allowed to talk politics
This
because
is
you
a
get
politics-free
me all,
zone.
we get all fired up about
No,
something
you
like
get
that.
all fired up.
Sometimes,
Fake news.
sometimes you get a little fired up.
I don't.
No, all right, that's cool.
Pure.
Who's
I'm
that?
I'm out on that. I have no idea who that. I can tell you it's Pierre.
Pierre.
Pure.
Pulver.
Paliveri.
He's a French man for sure.
Si Bouple.
See, I was gonna say, C is Spanish, but good job.
He is a member of the House of Commons of Canada.
Oh, fancy.
Pierre.
Timmer says our clowns tell us it's because of the Ukraine.
So whatever happened when the I can't. The trucker thing, up in
See,
Canada. That
I'm-
was actually pretty cool that they did all that stuff in Canada.
So we
but-
can talk about it. You just have to play both sides. There's got to be a devil's advocate in the group
Jack,
without
Well,
getting
I'm-
fired up.
I'm
I-
with Jack. Jack says, "Let's love." Oh,
Good thing it's not high school.
you know what? It was a rough time.
Yeah, we all have them times.
Yeah.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
So anyway, 117 degrees tomorrow in Michigan. How are you guys going to stay cool?
I'm just gonna work all day.
All day, all night?
No, just all day till 3.
I've been using a lot of baby powder lately. It's been miserable.
So you know that you can use the man pond.
what?
I don't need to use a man pond if I don't ship my cheeks.
What's a man pond?
Man pond is when you stack up the TP so it's like this much
Yeah.
and you put it in your skivs. That way it keeps you dry down below. That's what one of the Youpers was telling us.
He does it because he poops his butt cheeks
So,
full.
Well,
so
that-
it doesn't run
that
down his
could
leg
be.
in
Yeah,
Tractor
basically.
Supply.
But he also uses that when you're outside sweating, it absorbs the sweat as well.
Mm,
Yes, Travis, everyone up here has AC.
yes.
The only place I know that doesn't have AC is Portland.
What?
Portland doesn't know places, or all of John's places didn't have AC.
Why?
That's because he was too
It's
cheap
just-
to pay for it. He
No, it
probably had
just
to pay
isn't
extra.
common out there. They don't have central air. Like my buddy Paul and Alyssa, they just bought a house out there and they have baseboard heating, but no central air.
Baseboard heating.
And it was a almost $500 or $500,000 house comparable to our size.
So no
home.
window shaker and
Wow.
nothing?
Well, I think if you can put those in, but I'm talking like just
No central air.
Yeah, no central
Oh.
air.
They got central vac, but no central air.
Practical Ken said, I need AC or I get grumpy. So do these two. These two will also get
True
grumpy.
story. And I did score major points tonight because I changed the filter on the furnace before I got on live.
I don't have
Because
a round of applause.
the golf clap. Got a golf clap on that. So speaking of golf, you guys play a lot of golf.
They do
We
play a
do.
lot of golf.
Not good golf, but we play.
Yeah, but you still got that. But I'm thinking John Daly. Here's a guy that's 50, 60 years old. Do you know who John Daly is?
Yeah, because I golf.
Okay. Okay. So why don't you tell me about John Daly?
Oh, I only know that he golfs.
So
I
John
don't know.
so John Daly is a 60-year-old guy
Mhm.
that can hit the snot out of the friggin' golf ball.
Yeah.
And I guess he drinks like a fish. A little bit like Zach.
Zach does not
Easy
drink
killer.
like a fish.
On the golf course?
Not really. I
No,
mean,
no. Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but no, we don't drink every time we golf.
So,
So-
we're going Friday night,
And we
and we're gonna have to rock paper scissors see who's gonna be the driver.
why don't
'cause-
we do it right here, right now?
No, because I don't want to lose.
Let's do it right here, right now.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so speaking of rock, paper, scissors, I hate to get off track, but have you ever seen on TikTok that lady that does the dances and she always looks angry?
No.
What?
Okay, well, it's her and her husband, and she's always doing these different dances, and she's got her pink slippers on. Well, they did the other day, they did the burrito challenge
With the tortilla.
with the tortillas, and
Yeah.
and they were actually doing they took the drink,
Oh,
and then
that's hilarious. That'd be so awesome to do.
they were hitting each other with the burritos. That would be pretty
That would
cool.
be
You
fun.
guys should do that.
We should do it. I would do it on live stream. get some
You and Dad
tortillas.
just slap the shit out of each other with tortillas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, we're going to
Timmer said, "How do you DD on a scooter with golf clubs?"
Honestly, I've thought about that because I could easily get away with that a lot easier than anything else.
Hey, you know that you can carry your hockey net
That's
on your
true.
scooter.
That
Hell,
is
you
true.
got to be able to carry your golf clubs.
Hockey
All I
net.
wanted, because I rode over to the church behind us
Oh,
with a case of beer in my hockey net
did you really?
in a
Yep.
church parking lot
When?
Well,
2 years ago.
he come back with no beer, so he had extra room for the
Yeah.
hockey net.
Okay.
Plus, I think he took his dog as well.
So Jack says, "A man outside working outside. We suffer. My fat buddies. I feel for them." John Daly, bless him.
John Daly, that would be awesome to friggin' just hang out with the guy. He just seems like he'd be so cool to hang out with. Travis, hottest day of my life was a trip to Black Lake in the upper Michigan. No AC, no breeze. It sucked.
That does suck.
You know,
So-
and then here's another thing. When you get them hot days, you also get the black flies. Whew.
Black
Yeah.
flies?
Black flies will
Like the-
bite you when there's
the-
no breeze.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
they're
they're annoying.
miserable.
Does it sting like a bee? Or
No,
like
it's
a
just like-
mosquito?
No, it fights like a butterfly, sting
Stings
like a bee.
Funny.
It's just annoying, honestly. It's just like a
Interesting.
Daly has liver of
So-
sterile.
So
How
Tiger
about
Woods
that-
told ESPN in a when he was talking to the press that he seen John Daly slug down 13 Diet Cokes in a single day and 0 bottles of water. And then John Daly commented back and said, "I used to drink anywhere from 12 to 20 Diet Cokes a day
Oh
and go to
my
McDonald's
God.
3 to 4 times a day."
Wow.
This is why while he was in the PGA Tour.
So they had the thing a while back. I don't know if it's true or not, but they were sitting there, and this come from John Daly, come in, and they had this thing where Tiger walks through the clubhouse, and all the guys are sitting around there drinking beer, and John Daly goes, "Come on, Tiger, come over here and have a beer." He's like, "Nope, I'm going to hit some balls on the range or whatever." Like 3 hours later, he comes back through, and they're still sitting there. He's like, "Come on, Tiger, let's go have a beer." He's like, "I've already drank like 12 beers, waiting for you, plus the 12 I had on the course." I don't know if that's true or not, but
Someone that was at one of his competitions, whatever you want to call it, the final tally of literally everything he put into his body over a full 18 holes was 21 cigarettes, 12 Diet Cokes, 6 packs of peanut M&Ms, and 0 ounces of water.
6 bags of peanut M&Ms.
you got to get that chocolate going on,
I
you know?
guess.
But
Wow.
like I say, it'd be just a cool guy to hang out with,
He seems like he has a fun personality.
And I would put money against him and his kid against Tiger and that little brat of his.
Tiger's kid plays golf.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
yeah. You have to. Like,
Yeah.
if your
I
dad's
think
a
you kinda do
heirloom
have
like
to.
that, just hope that Tiger's kid doesn't crash into a tree and cheat on his
Cheat
wife,
on
and
his
his wife
yeah.
will run outside beating you with a golf club. And
Wait, did she do that?
oh yeah,
I love it.
Yep. We were in one of the taverns a while back, and guy that was sitting with us or next table. He's like, "Oh, Tiger Woods is playing." It's like his wife goes, "Well, he's not going to win. He hasn't beat anyone in a long time." I said, "He hasn't beat anyone since his wife beat him here a while back." Needless to say, the wife thought it was funny, but the guy must have really loved Tiger Woods.
Must have.
Travis CTP doesn't know how to read. He wouldn't
Yeah,
use
if
that.
you've got it in the video edition, I would love to listen
audio
to it.
book,
Yeah,
something like
audio,
that.
whatever.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I don't read much as far
You
as
gotta read the
books go.
comments.
I am.
I'm a little bit more for a short story guy.
At the top, it says top comments. You gotta change it to live.
Oh.
Stick with us. We'll teach you how to do this stuff.
Oh, I need to send CTP the John Daly book.
Hey, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button as we are here hanging out together.
We do this every week, Tuesday nights, 7:00 Central.
And who
or
we with?
Eastern.
Charley the Plumber, and we're here with Small Town Laser
Small
Creations.
Town Laser Creations.
Zach and Shelby.
We're actually streaming live on our channel as well.
Are we?
Mhm.
Yeah. We
That's
started
cool.
a little bit late. I didn't hit the go live button, but it's okay.
And this is your job, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also I'm doing more things than you wouldn't understand.
I have to ask you. You have that beard growing.
Oh yeah.
How long are you going to keep that?
I honestly don't know.
I think you should keep that for like 5 years.
It's
I
5
think so,
years in an
too.
extremely long time.
I think
Not
that
5.
would be cool as hell.
No.
It's
I-
getting long. I don't know where's my my cutoff point, because it's getting to the point where it's just like it's so scraggly and.
Well, no,
looks
you can trim
nice.
her up a little bit. You
No,
gotta
if I'm
fit-
doing it, I'm just going straight
there you
balls
go.
to the walls.
All right, so then why quit complaining?
Yeah,
Quit
exactly.
complaining, just do it.
Unfortunately, I work in corporate America, so I can't look like a scumbag every day.
Yeah, but how can they tell you to? You just tell them you're Amish. It's your religion.
Yes, that's true.
And you need to keep it.
That's
Amish
true.
is not a religion.
Oh, well, I knew it was something like that. We were just talking when we were in Ohio about Rumspringer.
That was loud in my ear. What'd you say?
Rumspringer.
I don't know what that is.
That's when the Amish people, the young people,
They use electronics.
get to go crazy, drink, smoke,
Oh.
do the dirty. They got like 2 weeks to do that.
Every year?
No, it's
I
in your
believe it is
teens.
yeah. When you're young, you've got a couple of weeks every year to go out and find yourself per se. Have you never seen the Amish TV show?
I did. I forget what it's called, but I watched it a couple times, but I didn't.
I would
I
like
don't
to tell
remember
you it
about
was
that.
Breaking Amish, but I don't
It
know
is.
if it
Yes,
was.
that's it. That's
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Rumspringer is a rite of passage during adolescence.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mr. Badass, that's because you have no hair left to cut.
He said, I used to cut my hair almost bald, and now I haven't cut my hair in like 5 years.
Well,
I wish that
Rumspringer
was
is
the
a
case
once
for
in a
me.
lifetime thing.
From
Rumspringer.
16 to or 17 to 21.
So do you
Mostly
get
occurs then.
two,
And then
2
once
weeks a year?
no, it's like you go on Rumspringer and then you can come back to the
To
their
the
farm, basically.
this crazy cat down here. He's just chilling down here
Hey,
tonight.
cat.
Yep. So 5 years. I actually have hair like my father did. It's there. It's just really super thin.
I
and
cannot
fine.
wait till my hair is like that,
Why?
because I don't want to have to shave my head. I want to be done with it.
Get laser on your head.
No, that'd be such a pain in the ears. Hey, cat.
Laser on your head.
Where is the cat?
He's right at your feet. He's getting ready to
Essex?
scratch you.
I don't know.
I had the bowl cut when I was young.
He did. Where's the picture?
Oh, I wish we had that picture.
We have
He-
it somewhere.
He had that bowl cut for like 15 years.
Practical Ken testing.
Oh, that's awesome. Cereal bowl, scissors. It's all you need. He had it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna bring that
I
picture
can't
out.
believe you guys tormented me like that.
That was
did you?
that was what you wanted.
Okay, just I'm 6 years old. You don't give me what I want.
That's awesome. Hello, Joe. So, did you see the thing that I sent you the other day
Which one?
about Joe Schmoe on the
From
TikTok thing?
Baltic?
No,
You didn't see that, or you didn't pay
I
attention?
don't know.
To it?
You got to give me more details. I don't.
No, I sent it to you via text in the podcast text.
Okay.
I copied and pasted someone from Facebook. That was their name, Joe Schmoe from I think it was Pickle Bow or something like that.
I don't know if I saw that. Oh yeah, Joe Schmoe from Pickle Toe.
Yeah, there you
Pickle
go.
toe. Is that a place?
Timmer in Jamaica, he went on a rum something. Don't remember much for 24 hours. I think I was there that day for some reason. I'll tell you what, when you get away on vacation, why is it that you just have to let loose? I mean, I know why I have to do it, because usually I'm with 3 followers ahead of you, Jimmy. I mean, he's a friggin' bad
Yeah,
influence.
he's a
so-
bully. He grabs you by the arm and makes you
He
drink
does.
it. And
He's
you're
like,
just-
come on, let's go. It's happy hour.
Yeah,
Gotta
why,
go.
Why doesn't he ever watch this podcast?
He does. He's
He-
been here before.
He's been here before, but he can't figure out how to chat. I don't know why. He's like, well, I can never get on chat with you.
He's just old. He doesn't know technology.
I guess not.
He's this guy.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
I had a hot dog today for lunch.
Was it a Home Depot hot dog?
No,
Oh.
it was actually off of the roller at the gas station.
Was it good?
Ah.
Yeah, it was one of the bigger ones. It wasn't bad. Got a nose itch today for some reason. Sierra, when I sent her out because she was getting mad at like 2:00. I said, you know what? Here's $20. Go get us some Gatorade.
You guys wait too long to eat.
We don't have a choice sometimes.
You can go outside for 10 minutes and scarf down a sandwich.
Well, then you got to pack a sandwich.
Ah, that's where it's difficult.
I don't have Grandma Larry to friggin' pack me a sandwich
That's-
at work.
You should
That's
do what
true.
he does.
What? Say,
For
hey,
lunch.
Shelby, will you make me a sandwich?
Pretty much.
There you go.
Basically.
Tell him what you've been eating for lunch.
Stir fry?
hmm Chicken stir fry.
At home? You may at home?
I make it at home every week and
She
takes it
makes
to work.
about 7 containers worth, and I take it every day for lunch.
I'll tell you what, I was fired up this morning for breakfast. Yesterday, I took out some of Super K's friggin' bean soup, homemade bean soup. I
Yes.
was going to have it for breakfast. Pulled it out of the fridge this morning, rock hard still. I was so disappointed.
Dang, you got to take it out first thing in the morning
Well,
the day before.
I brought in last night.
I know, but you can't leave it in the fridge. The fridge will keep it frozen. You
It
got to
did.
leave it in
I
the
had to
sink
leave
for
it
a
on the
couple
counter,
hours,
yeah.
and then you got to put it in the refrigerator.
Yep. I hear you.
Timmer says it's hard to type with one finger. I'm assuming he means the phone. Like for comments.
Yeah, I would assume so, but with one finger, I'm assuming there's some other hidden joke in there that we're missing.
Probably, but I don't
Could
get
be.
it. None of
Practical
us
Ken,
get
what's
it.
up with the propane? Propane.
Purple.
Propane.
I'm thinking we're
Propane.
going to get one of those small Blackstones as well.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because there's just certain things you got to have.
Okay.
How is your Blackstone?
I
Do you
love
cook
it.
on it a lot?
She doesn't cook on it
Not
a
a
lot.
lot, but I was going to do it today, but I knew I wouldn't have time.
See, she's, I'm not going to say, I wouldn't say lazy, but she comes up with excuses like, oh, I don't have time to clean it after. All you got to do is spend like 10 minutes doing it. It's easier to make the stir fry because that's all I want. I want stir fry with a different sauce every time, and I'm good.
There you go.
And she just doesn't want to spend the time
So is
cleaning.
stir fry healthy?
Yeah, it's vegetables and rice.
Yeah,
Okay.
vegetables and
I
rice.
was just wondering.
And it's super easy because you just got one big pile and
Yeah.
then cook it through.
You'll get the yum yum sauce.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, so Hank Hill. So we have my buddy Neil, which hasn't stopped in here lately. He has a
Yeah.
pair of glasses, and unfortunately, he doesn't wear them now because everyone calls him Hank Hill.
Oh, no.
He looks just like Hank too, by the way.
Oh, man. He does not look like Hank.
He does.
I don't think so.
I wish Super K was on here right now and she could send us a picture of Neil with his Hank Hill glasses.
You don't have it?
I do, but I'm not allowed to friggin' dig through my phone right now.
That's true.
If it's right there, you can look.
No, it will take him 25 minutes. to
It
find
would take me 25 minutes. That right there is Neil.
This is not. It's just Google images of Hank Hill. Oh. I don't think that he looks like Hank, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe we could.
Hank Hill's the guy that goes, whoa.
Yeah, that's the guy who said the JPEG hot dog thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's how all this got started. Mm-mm-mm.
See, now you're making me look and I can't find it right away
See?
and I'm going to get in
I
trouble.
asked you if you had it right away. and
I've
you
got
said, yeah.
8 million pictures on here and I know I've got one of Hank here. So anyway, you're both going to work tomorrow. What are you doing at night to keep yourself cool?
Sitting
You
inside.
you guys got that pool, the dog pool.
Yeah, that's.
Why don't
gotta
you
go
hang out in
back.
there?
No,
We're going to return that one
Why does it
Mhm.
got to get returned?
because that one's garbage.
It is
so-
kinda garbagey.
Well, didn't you buy it on Amazon? You got what you paid for. Huh? Yeah.
No, that's not how Amazon works. Amazon is a lot of stuff imported, but also like you get a better deal, and most of the time you get it way faster than anything else. But
But it is garbage.
we got it from PetSmart, and it is garbage. I didn't get it from Amazon.
Oh, you got that one for PetSmart?
Yes,
Well,
which is also probably the same exact ones that are sold on Amazon.
probably.
Practical Ken has a question. He said, "How close to reality is Escanaba in the Moonlight?"
There is a few things in there that probably are close.
I don't know. I've never watched that full movie.
No,
Nope.
No, she's just seen the fart scene 7 times.
Yeah,
'cause
just
the
anytime
fart
we
scene.
bring it up, I show her.
Yep.
it becomes it's a good movie right off the bat, but then it really drags on.
I think we started to watch it, and she said, "This is dumb."
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
Probably.
do me a favor, just put it down.
what? Put the phone down.
Just put it down.
All right, I'm gonna put it down. I really wanted to show it to
Okay,
you.
you can send it in the podcast chat later,
All right.
and then I'll post it online or something.
Thanks a lot, you guys, for getting me in trouble. Yeah, it's
Chats pop up quicker than mine.
so Escanaba and the Moonlight. A couple of years ago, we were up there, and I actually got a picture. We stopped at the gas station to get snacks and go use the restroom and whatnot. We were in Escanaba, by the way, and I see this little old lady, and I don't know if there's Amish people up there or not, but someone had let her out. She went into the store and she got these.
Someone let her out of where?
Well, she was in a car.
The
They
loony
let her out of the
bin.
car, and then the person went around and went through the drive-through car wash, and she was actually standing sideways on the car wash, waiting for the people to come out, like she was going to jump out at them.
Oh yeah, I remember that photo.
What?
I do have the picture somewhere, but I can't look at that one either.
No, that
But
was years ago.
it was hilarious, so I thought it was funnier than
But
that.
did you watch her? Did she continue to scare people?
Oh yeah, I took
No,
like
she
six-
wasn't actually scaring people. She was
Oh.
just standing there in like
So
a
weird.
like a bonnet and all.
Oh yeah.
Bonnet and all. So weird. It's funny. I don't see funny things like that really ever.
Because
You're
you're-
normally the one that's people are taking
I'm the
pictures
one-
of.
yeah, that's why. Oh man,
Uh,
that sucks.
yep, that happens sometimes.
I guess.
So anyway, what else is going on today? This heat, I'm not looking forward to this heat.
We know.
I almost want to go out right now and turn on my air conditioner in my office. So when I get out there tomorrow, it's like,
Yeah, you're
Reasonably cool.
insane for not having it on. At
Mhm.
least a main, because
you know how cheap I am now.
you're not cheap. That's the problem. You are not cheap at all. You'll go out and you'll blow any money for anything.
It's different when you're doing an impulse buy.
That's true. When you're paying bills, you don't want to do it.
That's
You're
right.
you're Mr. Impulse as well, and I support all of his impulse buys too.
Yeah, because it's well, if you really want it, Zach, you should go out and buy it.
That's literally what I say about
Is that what
everything.
you say?
Basically.
Like I think that sometimes he tries to have a conversation when he's thinking about buying something, and I'll just say, yeah, if you want to go buy it.
And I hate that. I want to have the conversation. I want to
She wa-
justify it.
She
in my
wants you
own
to tell
head.
you no, so that you can really fight her on it and
And
say,
just
we really should
pull
get
up
this.
his
No,
PowerPoint
I like to think
presentation.
think through things logically. So if
Yeah.
it makes sense, it makes sense.
Right.
Like the new board makes sense because how much we'll use it. But going out and buying a $1,200 drone just to take photos,
Well, you do take really nice photos.
they are
but-
cool,
but,
but
you're very lazy with it. You don't actually go out and try to make money with it.
not yet.
Travis has nailed the friggin' nail on the head.
CTP is selectively cheap.
I am
yeah.
selectively cheap.
Yeah.
I would totally agree with that.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, because if it's not something fun, I really don't want to buy it.
See, I do the same thing. If it's just boring, like I'm more apt to go out and buy something like this that I really could go without, or I could go out and buy a drone or something like that.
Something like that you have to have.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's-
have to have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then when it's like Shelby, she's talking about cucumbers 10 for 10 at Kroger. I'm like, oh, this is boring.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go get some cucumbers.
Yeah,
10
that's
for
her.
10.
That's her excitement. Mine's going out and buying $700 board or drone or
Yep. Wild Bill is here.
What's up,
Bill.
Wild Bill?
Hi, Bill.
what is going on.
Speaking of a long beard, how long did it take Bill to grow his beard?
Bill doesn't have a beard now.
He has
Bill
a goatee.
has
Goatee.
a goatee.
Wait.
He
That's-
shaved his beard.
Yeah, but well,
think he said
but it's
7
still long,
years.
right? It's still
Yes,
a long
it- yeah,
goatee.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, I used the wrong word.
What was the wrong
Travis,
word?
what did
I
you
said-
almost buy?
Beard. What is he talking about?
He almost bought a new gun.
New scope and rifle, and this week he can't turn on the AC.
You need to turn this and talk into the mic.
You need
talking.
sometimes you need that new rifle, but
You also need AC.
there's no question, especially down there in friggin' Texas.
Yeah.
Travis, do you have central AC or do you have the wall-mounted ones? Because John has wall-mounted ones.
The window shakers?
Not window shakers. They're mounted inside the room, basically like.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
like an air conditioner?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's just a room-to-room air conditioner.
Yeah, well that vents to the outside as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's a there's a name for them, friggin' double something. Double two stage.
Okay.
So you can do heat or air.
Okay. See, Bill said 7 years for his goatee.
I was right.
You're right. That's a long time.
You know, I was very close. I've got a couple of guns around here that I could use on my trip, but
You're screaming. Can you turn his mic down a little?
I get excited.
No, I just
I
gotta
know.
turn you down here.
Okay, good.
I get excited when it gets
Oh.
right down to it.
Uh-huh. I know.
Yeah, it's one of them things that, I've got a few that are always go-to guns. You go into the safe and you look around and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna take this gun up, and then before you leave, you take the same damn gun you've been hunting with for the last 10 years.
Well, you can't do what you've always done. If you never do it, you never don't.
That is true. That is true.
I don't know how to respond to that. But why do you keep getting, not that you're doing this, but why keep getting more if you don't use them and if you keep using the ones that you've always had?
Because
'Cause then
he
you don't
who
have the
dies with the most
opportun-
guns wins.
Let me ask you something,
Yeah.
and I might be wrong, or I might not really. Why do you go to the
Multiple
store?
pairs of underwear?
Yeah, why do you go to the store and buy different pairs of leggings and shoes and purses and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
mainly purses. Why would you buy more purses?
Why do you need
All you need
more
is one.
purses? I've had the same
only use
wallet
one.
for like 25 years.
I feel like I'm being ganged up on.
No,
The room is really closing in on me right now, and I don't know how to act.
We're just asking a question because the purse is the same thing as a gun. You don't
It is.
use like mom. She's a purse person.
Right. I'm not. I used to be, but I'm not anymore.
Dad's a gun person.
Right.
Dad's
I'm
anything
really not a
expensive
gun
and
person.
fun.
I'm
Yeah.
really not. I'm always looking for a deal, and I do impulse buy. That's where my problem is I will impulse buy on something that I really don't need, but when I got it, it's like, hey, this is really cool.
You know what you just need to do? You just need to start using each gun. The problem is we know you can't hit anything.
Yeah, why don't you stand out there 150 or 100 yards, and I'll shoot the apple off the top of
If
your
you're
head.
we got to bring your deer
No.
blind down here though, so
Speaking of deer blinds, I got my second portable deer blind is in the works coming.
Oh man.
I just need someone to do a little sewing for me.
okay.
I know someone who can sew.
Who?
RK.
Yeah, but I do have two portables, so I might be able to sucker him into building two of these
There you
so
go.
that we can see what's going on with them. But
What
yeah,
about Grandma Yeager?
I don't think she can really see too well anymore.
Is this something that you've already come up with? It's perfect designed. Why don't you just tape it for now?
Tape what?
The blind so you can see, like, put it together, throw your canvas over, tape it. Because
What are we doing with the tape? Like Scotch tape? or
whatever
what are we
you're doing to hold it up. Because I'm telling you, if you have someone sew it once, they're going to say, fuck you, and not sew it a second time when you say, well, this could be better.
No.
You mastered the design first, the research and development first, and then you can say, hey,
The
this is
design
what I
is
want.
already mastered. This is I believe this is the best portable blind that you can get.
Want to know why I know it's not mastered?
Why is
Because
that?
it's not set up in your garage right now.
Well, because it's not nowhere's close to deer season.
Exactly. Oh, okay.
You got lots of time.
Who
Timmer
is it?
takes a different gun from the safe each deer hunt and moose hunt. No, you don't. You take the same friggin' gun every year. You take. All right, so you're gonna change 1 year. If you go 4 years in a row, you're taking the same damn two guns every friggin' 2 years. He's a liar. I don't believe him.
Practical Ken said guns are almost like golf clubs in your golf bag.
That's true.
I would agree with that.
That's true.
I'm not a good golfer. I don't.
But you need every club in that bag, though.
That's true.
Do you
You do.
use them all?
Most of the time.
Do you use that 3-iron and the 4-iron?
I don't have a 3
I
iron
wish I
and
had a 3 iron.
iron.
I'd crush the ball with that
I'm
boy.
That's
not a
like a
big-
driver, pretty much.
I
Kind
like.
of.
I don't use the small irons. I use my woods instead.
What is woods? Do I have those?
Yes, those are the 4H and then the
Oh, okay.
the
the-
driver
have
that
those.
you use on the.
I use those.
You use your driver all the way around.
I
No,
should.
she uses her woods
When I get
instead of
angry,
irons.
when I get angry when we're golfing and I'm just not doing well, Zach will be in the golf cart behind me while I'm hitting, and I'll look at him and I'll say, "I'm walking to my ball."
See you, bitch.
Well, the thing is, the ball's usually only like a few feet in front of
Yeah.
me, so that's why I just don't hop in the cart. Oh,
See, I can crush my woods. I went out a couple of years ago, And I don't do a lot of golfing, but I had to do an impulse buy. It was like 5 years ago.
Well, I think you had a golf outing or something a week later.
I probably
last
did.
minute, Mike.
I probably did. So I stopped at what was the old golf store?
Golf Galaxy.
Golf. Well, it wasn't golf. It was before
Carl's Golf
Yeah,
Land.
something like that. So I walk in there, got the Charley the Plumber attire on, got the work boots on, and the jeans and whatever, and so yeah, I'm looking around for some clubs. And the guy's like, "Hey, you want to hit some? We're in the store." No, but yeah, okay. Well, the guy kind of forced me into it. So I stood there for 45 minutes hitting golf balls.
What?
I was sweating like a friggin' nun like a
blank in
church. In church after I got out of there. But you know what? I bought a 1, 3, and 5, and I can really hit them balls.
Where did they have like a golf simulator or something?
No, they just had the friggin' tee thing, and you had to bend over every time you put the damn ball on the tee. They should have something that pops up where the ball's already on there.
You're
for
just
fat
lazy.
guys.
No,
Guys
like
like
a
me.
underground, like what's that? Skee ball,
Like a
skee
George
ball where it
Jetson
just
type
keeps
thing.
coming down. Yeah,
We're gonna have a golf simulator in our garage in our next house.
that'd
Yeah.
be so cool.
We could go out there and just get hammered and crank balls.
I'd do it.
I can't believe that you're gonna buy a friggin' fixer upper.
We're
No
not.
chance in hell. I'll spend the extra money up front because at the end of the day, I'll just die with that house anyways.
Oh. Timmer
So-
says, I hate golf. My wife took me to the range one day. I hit the fence with a 10 iron.
Now, I believe that's a 10 gauge. I'm not 100% sure. But
I don't know. It sounded right to me. I believed him.
He's saying he threw his club at the fence.
Oh. Oops.
so anyway,
Last time we golfed, there was this really tough hole where you have to hit it over a bridge, over a river, and I did it.
did you? So you went over the hill
It was
Through
a par
the
three.
woods.
and through the woods.
To grandma's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, got it.
You didn't think I'd pick up on that, did
No,
you?
I really didn't think you would pick up on it.
I'm
You're
an
a lot-
old soul.
You're a lot smarter than I look.
True story. But
Yeah.
I'm also an old soul, so I know things like that.
An old soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what that means?
No, I don't think I do.
Really? It's just like you have like I don't know. How do you explain it? Let me Google it.
She doesn't even know what it means.
Practical
you
can. I like
do.
that. Was there a windmill?
No, there was not.
Oh.
Oh man. It says, okay, so maybe this was when I was younger. I got told this a lot. It says an old soul is a person who demonstrates maturity, understanding, or seriousness that is typical of someone older. That was me. A lot of the times when I was younger.
Basically, they're saying you were a nerd that was no fun.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, it wasn't her high school boyfriend, that's for sure.
You're right. It was not. Oh, Mr. Badass doesn't golf either.
Speaking of Mr. Badass, where is Mrs. Badass? Is
Yeah.
she working still?
Where's Connie? She gets off work at 7 when she works long days.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
7-ish. Yeah.
My
She's-
nose is absolutely
Yeah, can you
itching.
stop?
Don't rub your hand
It's
on me.
absolutely itching like crazy.
Do you need to go
Gross.
blow it?
I don't know. The one side is running a little. It must be my allergies a little bit.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Wait, only one question a day. You've already used yours.
No, I haven't. So, oh, Bill
That-
said you nap like older people.
is
Yes,
true.
I do. Love to sleep. Did you know that every house has that little water thingy in front of it when you mow the grass that you have to look out for?
That is incorrect.
It is incorrect. See?
My house does not have one of them little water thingies you have to look out for.
It is only in Romeo. City water.
It's only city water.
Hmm.
How about that? Did you
I-
guys know
That I hit it with the lawnmower?
that Shelby?
Wait, No. My dad watches sometimes. Don't say it.
Did you know that Shelby run over the city water curb cock with her lawnmower?
On accident.
Well, it wasn't whether it was accident or not. If your dad is here right now, he should scold you, pumpkin.
He
He's
would
not here.
scold me, pumpkin. My mom might be watching.
She could be.
My mom shows my dad.
You see what Timber said?
Not
Yeah.
every house has a blade sharpener, Shelby. I don't know what that means.
When
means-
you ran it over with Dad's
Oh.
lawnmower.
And then, this is what I did right after. And I was mowing the neighbor's grass, so I almost knocked over the neighbor's water thing. What's it called?
A curb box.
That.
Stop
Well,
box.
their curb box is like looser than
It's
can
really loose, but it wasn't for me. It was loose already. But so I was trying to do something nice because they don't really live there. So I was trying to do it to be a good neighbor.
Was it like a crack house next to yours?
No, it's the.
be. We
the-
live in the ghetto, yeah.
We don't live in the ghetto. That new house, nobody moved in after they bought it. They just come over and get mail sometimes. So I was like, oh, I'll cut the grass. So then I hit it, and then the lawnmower just stopped, and I was like, shit. And then Zach was outside, and I thought he heard, but I was looking at him because I could see him in my view, but he didn't turn around. So I was like, good, he didn't hear it. And I started pulling to start the lawnmower again, and it wouldn't start. So I walked up, and I was like, can you help me? I said, the lawnmower won't start again.
Who'd you ask?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I said, the lawnmower won't start again. And you're like, what happened? And I was like, well, I think I hit that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in the backyard, and it sounded like you friggin' smoked it.
Oh, you did hear
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You
He
hit-
didn't turn around, so I didn't think he heard it.
You had a grass fire from all the friggin' sparking
Yeah.
going on underneath there.
Probably. But now it's just really loud.
So tell me, why are the people next to you not moved in yet? Do you have like a crack house next to you, or what's going on?
Why do
with
you
that?
keep saying
yeah, why do you
crack
keep
house?
saying crack
Oh, no,
house?
I just who buys a house for $8 million and friggin' don't move in?
Maybe
Dad
they're
thinks
just
that we
renting
live in
it.
a rich neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I would assume they're renting it. Because they're only there. They're there, but it's like once, twice a week.
Maybe
You know what
if
would be
that.
really cool?
What?
If your sister moved in right next to you.
Oh, that'd be awesome. It'd be just like her dropping off her dog every day because she doesn't want the carpet to get peed on.
Anyway, that's political. We can't talk about that. Moving on from there. 13 watching now. Everyone hit that thumbs up if
We
you
only have
would.
12 likes.
11.
I have 12.
I have 12.
Well, if you guys refresh, someone took away a like.
They took away a like?
How can
Maybe.
you take
Who
away a
does
like?
that?
Maybe they did.
I don't think you can do that.
No,
Hang
you
on.
can.
No, you can't. I still have 12. You refreshed your page.
I refreshed mine. Mine says 11.
Mine says 12.
I used to have lawn service and was using a 3-inch blade, 50-inch walk behind and hit a snake. Killed the engine immediately and had to cut the snake
Oh,
out.
sick.
Oh.
You would love that.
Oh yeah, no.
Even if it was dead?
I can handle a dead one,
Could you
but
cut it out?
but I really wouldn't want to like cut it out or
He would
like,
just
cut it
keep
out.
trying to start it.
oh, sick.
Try to shoo that thing out of there. How
Oh.
long is a friggin' snake that friggin' shuts your mower off for crying
Like
out loud?
it wasn't a garden snake.
Maybe he thought
obviously.
it was actually just a garden hose.
It could have
And
been.
he didn't realize it.
How big is our lawnmower that I use?
21 inches.
That's
wow, so that one was big.
that's
Yeah.
a big
50
one.
inches?
Yeah.
How do you, oh, walk behind. That's when they stand on it.
Yeah. yeah.
So-
Oh, okay.
So years ago, I was in the UP,
The what?
the Yoper, and we were driving through town, probably coming back from a pub, because I only drink when I'm driving or hunting.
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
Stahava bin Logan always says. But I seen a lawnmower, it was just a little, the store-bought riding tractor, but it was one like you sat up on and the wheels like in front of you. They had that, and they had two push mowers off to the side. So they had like two 21-inch mowers along with the other ones tied in the back. So they were cutting like a 5-foot swatch every time they went around this yard.
Jesus.
It was like a lawn
Jeez.
service
Redneck
before
Engineering.
they had lawn service.
Engineering.
I do have the pictures of that one.
Do you want to know? So I mowed the lawn earlier this week, and Rona, the youngest dog, she's almost 2. She's not afraid of the lawnmower. In fact, she follows me most of the time. I was mowing, and I turned. I'm like halfway down the strip of the yard, and she's just walking next to the lawnmower. She walks in front of it and starts pooping. Right where I'm getting ready to go, just stops poop, and she's staring at me. And she doesn't like walk away. I'm like probably 3 feet in front of her, and she's just staring at me. And I'm like, really, dog?
So my question to you at that point is, do you, when she gets done,
I
And
stopped
she-
the lawnmower and I
she
picked it up.
scrapes her feet?
No.
So you did pick it up.
Yes, I did.
I would have sprayed that
Oh
friggin'
yeah,
garage.
yeah. Just run that sucker right
No.
over.
I think she did it like to intentionally piss me off. Like she knew. I don't know. Remy kicks her feet after she poops, and Rona does sometimes, but
Do
not
you know
always.
why they kick their feet?
I don't.
Because they have that little thing in the backside, and that will agitate it. The anal gland that helps with the anal gland.
When they kick their back feet?
Yes.
What? I thought it was like a nature thing to like
Just
try to
trying to
cover
cover
their
it up?
poop.
No. Nope. I just heard that a while
That's
back.
the fun. I can't beat that fun fact of the day.
I think you can.
I don't think so. Oh,
I heard
man.
that the other day.
That's kind of
I
interesting.
think it
never
was
would've
one of
known
them. One of them. I was looking for the dog sled article.
Yeah,
and I
you've
actually
been looking
found
for that
one.
for a while.
that. Mm. Practical Ken said it's always dangerous when your lawnmower has multiple drink holders. True. This is my drink holder
Yeah.
because anytime I'm mowing I love mowing the grass, and he has offered to mow the grass, but I just don't like the way that he does it. And so he'll just pop his head out. Do you want a beer? Only on the weekends though. And he just refreshes my drinks the whole time I mow the grass.
That's true.
So, I was told one time, Super K got really mad at me one time because we had the grass cutting service, and then we didn't have the grass cutting. Then we had the grass cutting, and she's like, "You know what? I'm tired of cutting grass. You want the grass cut, you cut." So she actually went on strike for like 2 weeks, and so I went out there one day. You know, I got other things going on that really intrigued me rather than cutting grass. So it's like this high,
Oh man.
maybe like that high. And I got the mower going, so we got the John Deere riding mower because you got to have the John Deere riding mower. So I got the grass guard up, and this was actually when Zach was still living at home.
Okay.
So I made the first swipe around the outside of the yard because you always do the outside trimming first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got out behind the house, and Mama Kay was inside in the kitchen, probably making me a sandwich. Or
Yeah,
not.
yeah, for sure.
And I hit a friggin' lacrosse ball out in the backyard. That friggin' ball took air. It went up and it just started rising. It went right through the friggin' picture window in the back. It goes on, and we're going on an angle. It hits the wall in the kitchen. We used to have one of the old roll top desks. Above the friggin' roll top desk, it puts a friggin' dent in the wall like this big around, and it goes on a 45 and damn near goes out the front window. She come outside and she's waving. I'm thinking, what the hell is she waving at? Here I'm thinking that she's mad at me for some reason. She comes out.
She was cheering you on for cutting the
I
grass.
was like, I come over and, we got a little argument before that. So I come over, I go, what do you want? She's like, you just put a ball through the window. I go, what are you talking about? Well, I didn't see the ball go through.
Oh man.
And then she tells me, get off there because you don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm like, okay.
And then she finished.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, can I
Oh
get
my
you a
God.
drink, honey?
Man.
Yeah. So
So
this was.
where did it go to? Like by the front door? What?
Did you see Bill's comment?
Bill. I kick my back feet after I eat Mexican food. Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome.
Oh, man.
Uh,
Oh. Walter said, last time cutting the weeds at the cabin, I missed a few newborn bunnies. Man, they were small, but not much bigger than a jumbo egg. My mom ran over a bunny burrow once. Because they go like,
Yeah, in the ground.
Mhm.
They burrow.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why they call him a burrow.
A burrow, right. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and-
If I did that, I don't know if I'd ever be able to cut grass again.
Oh, there's
Oh,
no-
I would pat you on the back and just say, "Get back out there, champ."
yeah. You give her a little pat on,
Yeah.
on the behind, and good job. We'll send you your
Participation
there you
message.
go, participation award.
Oh, man.
Our dogs, well, our current dogs and old dogs when I was young would just eat bunnies.
Yeah.
Our current ones just kill them in the backyard.
They've never gotten a bunny. They got birds.
Ours?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've killed 2, I think.
2 bunnies?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. The neighbor
Rabbits.
told us,
yeah.
and I didn't go anywhere near them.
Well, we had one that lost its life out in our backyard yet this
What?
year. Yeah, friggin', I'm not sure who got it, but one of our dogs got it. And
Oh, I
friggin',
thought you were talking about one of your dogs lost
No.
its
No,
life
no,
in the
no.
yard.
One of the Jacks is out there, and my other dog Maggie is in heaven she's in heaven right
Heaven.
now, thinking, why are these dogs that we have now so stupid? Because they just started to chase squirrels. They finally started to chase squirrels, and they don't chase birds out of the yard either. So I'm not sure what's going on with this. I know that my dog up in heaven is friggin' dancing around
Going nuts.
go get him, go
Yeah.
get him.
Maggie loved chasing stuff.
Oh, she loved chasing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Holy terror.
She's great. She's a
So,
good dog. Can you imagine? Do you remember you were only supposed to get one dog, right? Can you
Yeah, oh, yeah.
imagine
Where this time?
Yeah, this time around.
this time? With
No, I knew I was getting two.
You did. Okay. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
I
He
knew
could
went
you-
I
in
was
with the
getting two.
intention.
I
of
know he
two.
wanted to, but I know that Mom thought you were only getting one. Could you imagine only getting one? I can't imagine you only having one. It's Hank and it's Lucy.
That is true.
You
Yeah.
know, and our goal was to go down there and pick up one female, which was Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
And now, if anything were to happen to Hanker, not only would I probably get stabbed because
You let it happen.
yeah, Mama Kay's friggin' favorite dog and spoiled little brat got something happen to her. But no, I love these two guys here, or guy and a girl. They're
Mm-hmm.
totally different than the other ones.
They are, and I'm surprised they're still so small.
That's why we bought them.
I didn't know that there were different kinds of Jacks.
Yeah. Yep.
So little. Have you ever had? Is this the smallest dog besides Boo that you've ever had?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had beagles years ago, but they were a little bit taller.
Yeah.
So anyway, hey, we're at 14.
I only have
Woohoo!
13.
14.
We hit 15 for a minute.
Did we?
Oh, I thought we were talking about likes.
Walter, what's everything going? How's things going on there, Walter? Got the new photo coming in off the camera. Should probably look. I've
No,
No,
don't look.
I've had some turkeys up there. I've had some deer up there. Some small bucks. Nothing big yet. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
excited
they're-
about that. Yeah,
They're just coming back
Yep,
in.
yep,
How
yep.
long does it take for their horns to regrow?
Well, they just started to show the horns here in the last probably 2 weeks. So you got until probably October.
Do their horns fall off every
Uh-oh.
year?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I just friggin' hit a button here.
Oh,
Now I lost all my
God.
pictures.
man.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Did you
Do I
hear?
look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot
Shut
dog.
your ass.
Did you when you were down here? I don't know if you heard, but like on the TV upstairs when we were getting dinner ready, do you hear about what happened to Yellowstone National Park? They shut the whole park down.
Because they had a rainstorm or
Rainstorm, and the current of the water that's like piled up in Yellowstone is like tearing down the road, like the paved road.
Really?
Yeah, so they shut the entire park down, and people's homes were falling into all this water. Isn't
I didn't hear
crazy?
that.
Yeah.
We also don't watch the news that often.
No, but it was just upstairs today. I saw it, and I thought that was crazy.
something. Yellowstone is a pretty cool place.
I've never
If
been.
you've never been, you probably should go, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yellowstone is a trip that you have to actually take like a week and a half, something
Oh.
like that, and really go out and check it out. Just heard the other day, Mama Kay said she wants to go to the upper side of Yellowstone,
Mm-hmm.
fly into Wyoming, and then go that way. So that would be cool.
That'd be
That's
cool.
going to be a trip in the future.
I think it would be cool to see the 7 wonders of the world.
Name them.
I don't know them all.
I'm
So
not
then
sure
find
what
them-
the hell
yeah.
the 7 wonders of the world are.
Have you heard of it?
I think I have heard of it, but that's about the best I can do.
Really? So here they are. The Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, the Temple of Artemis at, I don't know how to say this one, Ephesus. I don't know
Sounds
how to say
expensive.
these words. Yeah. Colossus of Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, and those are all the 7 wonders. I wonder if
Sounds
there's
like
pictures.
they're exciting as all get out.
Oh wait, maybe I read the wrong list.
These
Well,
aren't
this
wonders.
is a
These are
different
the
list.
wooters.
Well, and then it has different wonders of the world. Oh no, it's all wait.
These are all just different travel agents' pages
Yeah,
that she's
right.
reading
Yeah.
off.
I
I'm
think
surprised
you
you guys
should go on
haven't
this
heard
one.
of that before. Like Machu Picchu, I guess. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I want to go back to Antigua.
Great Wall of China. I've
You-
never been to Antigua. I'd love to go.
You gotta get your passport first.
So do you.
I just gotta renew mine.
Yeah.
Actually, if you don't have it, there's no way to re-get it. You have to keep it.
What?
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you ever do what you did if you never did what you
Yeah,
did?
okay, I see what you did there.
I don't. That just did not make any sense. Oh, Bill said snowmobile at Yellowstone.
That would be fun, but I think I'm too fat to snowmobile at Yellowstone.
I would agree.
What do you mean? You snowmobile in Ohio.
It's
I
flat-
do, but
flat.
It's flat ground. When you get into Yellowstone, you got a lot of snow. If you get stuck, then you're trying to dig yourself out. Next thing you know, the
You
old
wouldn't be able to
hearts
do
of
that?
friggin' I don't think so. I really don't.
He can barely tie his shoes these days
That's a true story there.
My blood pressure was high today when I got my cavity filled.
because you were nervous.
You don't know what it was? It's high for me. 117/86.
I don't know if that's high, low, any of the
120/80 is a normal blood pressure. Man, are you having some problems or
I
what?
friggin' couldn't get back in for some reason. I lost all. I got where you ever get that twitch where your thumb twitches
No.
No.
and it hits the screen, and the
Must
next
be
thing
an
you
old
know, you're
person
like,
thing.
crap, here I am out in the friggin' middle of nowhere, and I got I
I
got
got a
no
twitchy
screen.
thumb.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So the other day, my friggin' shoulder was twitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what the heck was going on with that.
I get that all the
Weird.
time. It's so annoying. Because then,
Twitching?
yeah, you'll just get the muscle.
I'll get my eye
Wait,
twitches.
how's it go? I guess I have to listen next time, for it to do that.
You're still not loading. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what happened. It says stats for nerds, though. Maybe this is your page.
Bill said they have a scenic tour that you could go.
a scenic tour.
A scenic tour. Oh,
yeah,
on the
they have different levels
That'd be cool.
of trails.
yeah, but if I go, I'm not going by myself, so I'm gonna have to take some. I'm gonna have to go with like the hillbillies from Ohio, and they're all gonna say, "We're not doing the scenic tour. We're going up there." So I'm all over that.
Bill said if you're having that twitch, you probably are lacking the booze that you need in your system.
that's
Take a
probably
drink
true,
if you're twitching.
true story.
Shelby, can you set him back up so
There you
he's
go.
back?
I'm
He's
good.
back.
I'm
He's
good.
back.
He's
It
back
just
now?
took him like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's 9 o'clock time to go.
Thank
Surprise.
God. Thank God I didn't miss the friggin' fact of the day.
I know. You already said the fun fact of the day. That
Yeah.
blows my mind. I wish I would have known that.
See?
Someone did comment up earlier. Oh, so now it's time to talk about anal glands.
Well,
man.
I'm always up for a good rectum, damn near killed him joke.
For what?
Exactly.
You missed that?
I think so.
Rectum, damn near killed him.
Rectum.
So
Gross.
I am going to get mine checked out a couple of weeks.
Getting a colonoscopy?
I am.
Nice.
And
That's
they're
exciting.
They're going both ends. I think they're going through the top
Well,
and coming out through the
Yeah.
bottom.
The thing is that your colon's not on top.
Well, I'm just hoping that they're going to use two different scopes or at least
Yeah.
wash it after they get done.
They won't.
Yeah, you might as well go up through the top
Yeah.
first and then the bottom. It's one of them things you have to have checked out. I've been choking on some foods because I just scarf it
Well,
down.
if you're choking on it, you're putting it in the wrong hole. If you're you have to
story.
check your rectum.
Damn near killed them. That's one of them things. You're getting up there in age. You got to have this stuff checked out. It is what it is.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Where am I
Are
going?
you going to have it at the place that I work at?
No, I
No.
would not do that.
Most people
Why
don't
not?
do that.
No.
You go to specialists.
Well, they do it. There's an
Yeah,
area.
they do a lot of things at a hospital.
no,
but you
there's
don't
like-
go to a hospital for
It depends on your doctor.
regular doctors.
Actually, I
Some
got a
go
half
for
off
those,
that
though.
I'm going to. I got a coupon in the mail.
Yeah.
No, that's just
Or
a
is it a
homeless
buy-
guy down
or
the
is it
street
a
that's
buy
gonna
one,
shove a
get
finger in
one?
your
Yeah,
ass.
could be. Could be. Well, Connie's home. It's good to know that. Good to know that she's got
Connie's
safely home.
Timmer said meet in the middle. What's he talking about?
Well, there-
Top and
Oh,
bottom.
top and bottom.
Go
Okay.
through the belly button, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Then you get in the middle, and you're like, which way do I go? Yeah, well, you know what? We have to do that. So hopefully I'm going to be perfect when I get this done. It's going to be a couple of weeks, I think, but
Did you schedule it?
I did schedule it, but they keep harassing me to buy all the liquid that I need to take care of that and get
Oh,
the
yeah.
clean out. I
Yep.
haven't done that yet, so I have to get that taken care of.
I didn't even need any liquid today. I just was clean as a whistle.
Sick.
Sound like friggin' Corbett Canyon.
It's like turn
What's
on the
that?
faucet.
Corbett Canyon?
Yeah.
You've never heard the Corbett Canyon commercial?
Correct.
Corbett Canyon? No?
No.
Okay, well. Never
It's very weird.
Never as funny when you've never heard it.
I guess so. Just like the bush. I bet I could do it longer than you guys because I used to
Don't
sing.
care.
I could.
Don't care.
You know.
So what do we got going on?
What do we have going on? It's going to be 117 tomorrow.
If we talk about that
Jeez.
again, I'm gonna get up and bitch slap
We're
you.
gonna mute your mic.
This weekend, I'm hoping to. We're going to the boat early on Friday. Obviously,
Surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise. I had some lady call me the other day. She's like, "You can be here between 1 and 4 on Friday." I went. I told the girls in the office, it's like, who she thinks she's talking to? I'm friggin' 40 years into this thing. I'm almost retired.
Most people do work till 5 o'clock on
Yeah,
Friday.
yep.
Yep.
After
So-
40 years, have you worked till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on Friday? No.
So what did you tell her?
I told her that Fridays don't work for me. I could do Friday morning, but the afternoon I've already got full.
There you go.
Pretty simple.
Bill says prepping boat for a charter in the morning. Got you on big speaker. The neighbors probably can hear. Howdy, Bill's neighbors.
Howdy, Bill's neighbors.
So, Bill, are they still catching jumbo walleye down there, or are they now just 15, 16 inchers? That was a lot of fun going
That
down
was
there.
so much fun.
I
It
would go
was.
down there and do that again.
Me
I want to
too.
go on a hunt. We need a. If there's
hunt.
anyone out there that can take us on a, it wouldn't be a chartered hunt, would it?
Don't weasel into my hunt. Don't weasel in.
I don't know if you know this, but without me,
Or
this
me.
hunt doesn't happen.
That's true.
No, I guess.
That's true.
I guess. That's
But I
not
would like
me.
to go up to like a big time hunt.
Like what are you talking? Like Safari Club International or what?
That'd be cool too.
What's that?
I'm talking like basically I'm thinking the place up in the UP. Something like that.
I'm thinking that Timmer should invite us up to do some moose hunting.
That would be cool too.
That would be badass.
Bill says the walleye are 16 to 20 inches.
Thank you, Travis.
Travis.
I'm always invited.
What?
Yeah, 16 to 20 inch
Jackie's still
walleye.
invited, but you know who's not invited? Me.
Shelby.
That's true. Not
story.
not at least at Texas. Maybe on
Right.
the next one.
Maybe.
Your first hunt's gonna be at Shady Acres.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Timmer says 5 of them are going up to Ass Camp. Oh, I'm sorry, Bass Camp.
sounds a lot cooler than band camp.
Yep, that is true. I would
So
agree with that.
one of the people that comes out on the boat, they have a boat like similar to ours. They have a new son-in-law that has a bass tracker boat. And he must have been pretty creative years ago because his is now the ass tracker boat.
Did the bee fall off?
Did the what? Yeah, it must have fell off. Yep. Yep.
Timmer, that'd be cool. We'd go up there and probably get drunk. I mean, shoot a moose.
That would
Can
be
you really
that
shoot
would be
a
pretty
moose?
cool.
I would be probably pretty intimidated to moose hunt
Well, that's why
because
I
they are
feel,
monster animals.
that's why I feel about bear. Same thing.
Yeah, because it's cool to see them when they're far, but then when they're up close, I
I'd
mean,
be
we
s-
saw those calves in the UP, and those were
the what?
because moose babies are calves, right?
I believe so.
Where
yeah.
did we see those?
You didn't see them. We saw them last year, 2 years ago at deer
Oh,
camp,
I was gonna say I didn't see those.
and so we saw those.
Shelby, did you hear that?
I heard that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it come from that end of the friggin' table.
But they're
Not
still
my
like
end.
6 foot tall, middle of their back.
What?
Yes, a moose is a giant animal.
Have you ever seen Bullwinkle?
Yes,
All right, there you go.
but like that's a cartoon.
Well, do you think Timmer is not a cartoon?
Timber. So, moose run between 4'6", which is your height, and 6'9".
I'm not 4'6".
You're pretty close to 4'6".
And 6'9". That's tall. How tall are deer typically?
I'll look it up.
'Cause I
2
feel
foot
like
8 to 4'9".
Deer?
Mm-hmm.
They're short.
Yeah.
And like you.
Well, that was actually for some reason reindeer came up. So
Check that
What's
out.
that? Wow. What the heck?
That was just sent from Timmer.
What is
That's,
this
that's
flat
a monster.
Uh,
That's their horns.
That's called the palmation of the horns.
part? Palmation?
That is friggin' badass.
Wow.
Is that so, Timmer? Is this a mountable moose? Sorry, guys.
Are
Timmer sent a picture.
Are moose and elk the same thing?
They're not.
What's the difference?
One is a moose, one is an elk.
Mm.
Moose have more of
Do-do-do.
the palmation horns, and
The
elk
flat
are
horns.
elk are more like a reindeer type of horn,
Okay.
and they have also different flavors of the meat.
Different flavors of meat.
Yes. Check that bad bitch out. Sorry, guys, we don't have the picture up here.
That's a big boy.
Yeah,
I feel
but-
like their horns look fuzzy.
Send it to me. I can airdrop it.
All right, cool.
Don't you think some of their
So a
horns look
basic
fuzzy?
rule, yes, they are. They're like a velvet. Like right now, the deer that are coming up,
Mm-hmm.
regrowing their horns,
Yeah.
they're basically velvety.
Why?
That would be something you could Google.
Interesting.
As a rule of thumb, expect $7,000 to $10,000 per hunter for a self-guided hunt that includes charter plane. This is in Alaska, so it's about $10,000 to do a hunt in Alaska.
Okay,
Do you ever use Alaska as a punchline?
Alaska.
Yeah, you say, I don't know, but Alaska.
Yep.
Do you know the capital of that, Alaska?
Do you know the capital of Alaska?
I do.
Okay, what were you going to say?
That was pretty funny. I will Alaska. I'll Alaska this weekend. I'll be using that. All right, so you're going to have to get rid of this mail here because I'm going to get in big trouble. Walter just sent something as well.
I know. I
so
just
you
saw
have to
that.
check that out.
What mail?
So when you send this stuff, I'm not allowed to look at it because I always get in trouble. So make sure you send it and tell Zach, hey, I've sent you something.
Send something in the mail?
Yeah,
Like postage?
No, like
like
through here, so we can get photos.
Oh. Do you think you can get them on the...
Yeah, I already got them.
Oh, okay.
he's already working on that.
He's
I just can't see what Walter
already
says because it didn't load, and I'm not logged in.
Okay, so ESOX Essex 07. Give us a little history on you.
Yeah, who are you?
Yeah, I guess I need a first name. I don't know. Maybe I'm sure we've talked to him. I know I've seen him on here before.
Yep. Okay, and speaking of, he says moose meat is like chewing on leather. Good flavor, though.
So it must be like jerky, like moose jerky,
So, I
like
mean,
the jerky boys.
jerky I don't think tastes like leather, does it?
Damn it, Bill.
Does it?
Damn it, Bill.
Now Bill's sending you something, isn't he?
Yes, he
Bill.
is.
Oh, boy. What do you
You
say?
guys got him all
Read
distracted.
the
Last
message.
year's Trail Cam Velvet Bucks. Gotta love them. Bill's got some nice bucks down there as well.
Velvet bucks.
Bill
Does that
said he was
mean-
going to invite me down. Him and is that Tim's Ranch down there, Bill?
Dang.
Or not Tim's Farm, I guess I should say.
Timmer says to Essex, moose is the best meat. You must have been eating the hoof. How do you say that? Hoof or hoof? Hooves is
well,
plural.
hoof would be hooves.
Hooves.
HOA, something like that.
Hooves.
So anyway, yeah, it would be fun to do that. I'm just a whitetail hunter at this time. I'm applying for the bear hunt next year. See, I just had the twitch of the thumb again.
Yeah.
See that? Friggin' got on my screen again. Darn it. Gotta watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Thumb's freaking out.
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel gets to you every now and again.
So I got my first cavity ever filled today.
Yeah. Did
Mhm.
you get the shot?
Yes.
And
They
did
numbed me and they gave me the shot.
you get a big lip?
Yes, she did.
I put chapstick on after and I tried to do this. But it was like, it wouldn't move. And I smiled. I think I sent you the
Yeah.
Snapchat. I was smiling and only this part was going up. I was like,
I hate the friggin' dentist.
I love the dentist, except I'm sad I have a cavity.
Was that your first?
I just said that. Yeah, my first ever in my whole life.
Hit that sign there, buddy.
Which one?
It's right there, next to you. There's a smiling friggin'
Yeah.
first cavity person.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't answer that phone. Someone's calling in, Zach. We got our first caller in.
And that's
Call
not
her in
pay,
or-
that's squatter.
I didn't hear that one.
And that's not pay, that's squatter.
We knew he didn't hear that one.
Yep, he would have laughed right off the bat.
So I get in trouble when I say that one.
Yeah, you do because I hate it.
All right, so here's
Oh.
the first. Oh, I gotta.
That's probably my favorite.
That's the first photo that Timmer sent us.
Timmer said, I was just at my camp on the weekend and got a lot of pics on camera. Moose, bucks, turkey, bear, and cub. Bill said, go to a Safari International banquet. Sometimes there are hood deals on big hunts at the
She
auction.
probably meant good.
I'm not a.
Hood
I guess I'm not a big Safari Club International guy because, there are a lot of overseas. There's a lot of African, stuff like that. I haven't hunted the States yet. Why the hell would I want to go out of the country to go hunting something? I mean,
That's his view. And if anyone wants to sponsor me, I would love to go.
it's one of them
Me
things.
too.
But, so you go to Zimbabwe. You have
Wait,
no
like a safari hunt actually like in the safari?
in the safari.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
I'm
No,
guessing
literally,
that's
yeah,
what we-
in
like-
Africa, hunting like.
okay.
So
That's cool.
but there's always the antelope hunt, which would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
You've got ram. You've got
Dodge.
Is that a bear?
all the stuff out
That is a bear.
out west.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Those-
200-pound bear. Timmer said.
200 pounds. He looks skinny.
Yeah, yeah. Timmer does look good.
No,
Oh.
I mean, yeah, Timmer always looks good, but I'm talking about the bear. Oh. Timmer said, Zach, you got the shirt on, so you get a free pass to hunt up here.
Ah, sweet.
Yep. All
I'll eat all the Canadian bacon too. I won't even complain once.
all you have to do is go to the border and say, "Hey, I should be on the list."
I know that guy,
Yeah,
Timmer.
Timmer, he put me on the list.
That's how you get into Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
even need a passport.
Don't
you
even
just
need a passport.
Yep.
mention Timmer's name and you're in.
When you go there, you take yourself a pickup full of food and beer and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's like a friendship thing.
They have
you
like
know.
a box, like a welcome box waiting for you
Yeah,
when you get there.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Canadian bacon, bush latte.
No, they don't
No.
have bush latte in Canada.
Oh, you're right.
What's the
Molson.
cheap beer, Timmer?
He said, "No, don't mention his name."
Yeah.
No, don't mention my name.
Essex is from southern Wisconsin.
Okay.
Essex, did you or in if we're not saying it right, I'm sorry, but you can't tell us how to say it.
Essex.
Essex,
Essex.
did you watch us from the hunting video a couple years ago?
They said they've been subscribed for 2 years.
Carlsberg
Yeah, I
Light.
assume that's the video though.
Yeah. Carlsberg Light. So that's in your welcome box.
That's what the welcome box
That's the
says.
cheap beer. The
That's
cheap
Yes.
cheap
Canadian beer.
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna take my shoes off.
My shoes
I
have
got my-
been on and
I got the
off.
Crocs on right now. Come home, showered, and had to put the Crocs on.
I can't wait till I can do that at my own place.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can't wait for you to friggin' have your own crap out of my house as well.
We don't have
Yep.
anything in your house.
So I'm gonna send you the picture of the shower, and maybe you could upload it
Yeah,
for
I can do that.
everyone, so that they can see what I've been doing after my second job.
Did you take a picture of it today?
Of
before
course
you
I did.
before you left?
Of course I did.
He's supposed to be posting this stuff on Charley the Plumber. He is shooting a video on it,
Yeah.
but we didn't put up a time lapse today,
Good.
which is okay.
It's okay.
That looks pretty darn good. I'm
send it
not
to
gonna lie. I
podcast?
think it looks really good. Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to send it to the podcast?
The podcast. Yeah, so I can send it to my
Podcast?
parents.
If your parents go, your dad's gonna see it because he needs to paint that friggin'
See,
bathroom when it's done.
I was FaceTiming my dad this morning and I showed him really quick what it looked like this morning.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah. He goes, one day, let me know, Mom and I will come out and I'll paint. And I said, oh, Charlie already volunteered you for that. And he started crying, how his laugh. He gets so
Absolutely.
excited. And he said it's going to be on a Sunday. Everybody will come over and we'll all have lunch or dinner together.
Did you mention to him that I've already got that Sunday planned? He's going to need to paint the bathroom first, and then we're going to work on that front, the staircase going outside.
I want to do wide
Staircase going
steps.
outside.
You should do wide steps
Oh,
as
that
well.
would be cool.
But you know what? Unfortunately, that's going to wait because when I come home tonight, Mama Bear was friggin' wanting to jab me with one of them sporks,
Sport
like
from Taco Bell?
like a spoon fork, because I have like really lacked on the projects around here because I've been hanging out at your house doing your crap.
Oh, the good thing is, it's either it gets done or we move back in, buddy.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen because here's your bedroom. It's already a podcast area. We can't.
That's
you
true.
can't move back in.
Oh,
My next house, guys. My next house is going to be a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, no basement, no garage. If I have a basement when I move in, you know what I'm doing?
Filling in.
I'm kicking the window out in the basement and I'm filling it full of sand. That way you guys can't move back.
I don't want to move.
I have
back,
no intentions
offense.
of ever living with you again.
Thank friggin' God.
I'll put you in
Hey.
a home before you.
I was a good roommate.
You're breaking up. Breaking up.
Breaking up.
I was a good roommate. I cleaned. I did dishes. I cooked. I did pretty good.
All right, let's move on from that conversation. You know it's going to be 117 degrees tomorrow.
Did you know that, Zach?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
Freaking hard. It's going to be balls hot right now.
Balls hot.
Yes.
It's baby
What does
powder
that
day.
mean?
Yes. It's going to be horrible. So I still haven't got my driveway poured.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
going
when
on
is
with
that
that?
gonna happen?
You know, it's one of them things I kind of wish I would have hired a company, but I actually horse traded some of this stuff.
No way.
That's how I got my bathroom done. I horse traded something else years ago.
Yep. And so I horse traded for the driveway. I did text him over the weekend and I said, hey, I'm going to be gone in Ohio if you want to come in and do the pouring. He's like, well, I got called out of town for work. I was like, yeah, whatever. So he said he would order the concrete this week. We'll see what happens. So
What happens to all of the dirt that's like piled up from where it got dug out?
I am bringing that to your house and we are filling your
No
backyard.
way.
What?
Nope.
We're
not gonna happen.
We're going to fill up your
No.
backyard.
Not gonna happen.
So anyway, we're in Ohio this
Yeah.
past weekend.
What? Is
What?
that true?
We
No.
went to We're on live right now. That's a good looking shower for crying out loud. You know what? This old guy still has it. He's just a whole lot slower than he's always used to be. But we went down to Ohio this weekend. Went down to see the hooligans from snowmobile season, and we had a great time. Other than Friday was a little blurry, like really blurry.
Blurry. Wow.
Yeah.
It
You
was,
forget your glasses or something?
no, it was one of them things that you almost wish you would have started texting a bunch of people so you could put the 2 and 2 together as to what happened. One of them nights. Hey, that's a good looking shower, eh, guys? So we went down there. and
Timmer, that's an extremely old photo of you.
Is it his high school
why does
picture?
he look young
Oh,
and thin?
it's about 42 years ago.
Well, he is
Is it a baby picture?
57. Anyway,
It's a bowl cut, isn't it?
I
wish.
am
Oh.
digging out Zach's bowl cut picture
I know.
later.
It's here somewhere.
I am so disappointed that I don't have that. But we're gonna have to. I'll put that up on Charley the Plumber on Facebook.
Instagram
Yeah.
and charlietheplumber.com.
Something like that, over in there somewhere. So anyway, what are you guys doing this weekend?
Timmer said, wow, that's a small basin for the tub. Yes,
Basin.
it is.
Yes, 54 inches, Timmer.
What's standard?
60.
5 foot. 5 foot. 60 inches.
Wow.
60 inches. So anyway, what are you guys doing this weekend?
Getting drunk and going golfing.
We have a surprise party this weekend, too.
Well, why
But
don't
now she
you,
just
now
gave
it's
it
not
away.
a surprise.
Well, you don't know where we're going.
Essex says can't remember. UP Deer Camp videos earned my sub. Essex is in the Essex. Yeah, I'm out on that word.
This-
Lucky number 7. And if there's anything I love to do is muskie fish.
What's musky fishing?
Muskie are these giant fish.
Wow.
Actually, they grow to be quite large. We actually went muskie fishing about 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. Grandpa Larry, when he was around, he bought a muskie charter from a young old guy that used to live in Washington years ago,
Okay.
and they had the gas station downtown, the Weifels family.
Okay.
So this guy was a muskie charter, and we went on Lake St. Clair. We caught like 6 or 7 muskie, nothing of any major size, but it was actually pretty cool. So I did check with Wild Bill's muskie guy Wild Bill, I just can't bring myself to afford that one. If these guys want to chip in, I would love to go muskie fishing, but
Dang, what's
yeah.
that?
What, chipping in?
No,
Do that
this.
too.
This
I have-
picture.
I haven't got that picture yet. They're going, so I'm assuming they're taking that gun and that boat and going moose hunting.
Who's that? Who's this from?
Timmer.
Wow,
You ever went-
that's such a pretty picture.
Yeah, it is.
Where is
Timmer's got
that?
some skills at doing other things than drinking.
I don't believe it.
I don't either.
That's
But
so
then he
pretty.
also has, this is the other photo once it transitions.
Shelby, I just want to tell you that Timmer is actually sitting nude in the back of that
Is
boat.
he? Good
Yeah.
thing he took the
Oh,
picture
yeah.
forward. Wow, he's so young in that picture.
Yep.
He looks like Billy Ray Cyrus with a
You had-
ponytail.
You had a crush on Billy Ray
Yeah, I
Cyrus. So
did. Sorry.
She still does.
Oops.
now she just has a crush on Timmer instead.
Oh, sorry, Timmer. Oh. Mr. Badass and Connie are going camping on the Betsy River.
Betsy River. So you doing any fishing up there, Mr. Badass? Betsy River, I hear, is a and they sent pictures of where they camped last weekend. That's a pretty cool place that they're at.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that must be like a private, must be one of their friends or something that own it, but that's a pretty cool place where they camp at.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's because you didn't get the photo.
That
I got the photo.
that is true.
I might have gotten the photo. I haven't checked my messages. Mm-mm.
So I questioned the whole horseback thing.
Why?
I think it would be fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just I feel like they're I guess it's one of them things you
Spit
don't
it
know
out.
you don't know about.
Horseback
What do you-
riding?
Well, no, I've horseback rode before, but you're taking all your gear. Like when my trip to Texas, I have
Yeah.
to take all my gear down, but I
yeah,
hate
but these people aren't lazy hunters like you. These are people that will spend the time to track and get out of their blind and
Hey,
walk.
to
And
hey, if you shoot where you're supposed to shoot, there's no tracking
no,
involved.
like they'll get out and
Oh,
walk.
like look around.
Yeah, walk the
Yeah,
woods.
this coming from you?
I don't even like hunting.
Oh,
I
there
just
you
like
go.
getting drunk.
There you go. Now we will be drunk and floating in the river on tubes tied to trees that hang over the river.
Well, that
Mr.
sounds fun.
Yep. Yep.
Timber
Trip of
said
a
trip
lifetime.
of a lifetime.
Elk hunt in the mountains. That would be cool.
Wow.
See, and there's a lot of things that you can do that, like this trip to Texas. To me, I'm pretty fired up about it.
You
It's
should be.
it's one of them things that I would love to be able to drive down there, but it's 117 hours to get down there.
100.
Yeah, he just loves that number today.
Jeez.
It's probably 24 hours to drive down there, and I've drove that before, but I don't know if the old body can handle that anymore. I would love to be able to drive down and fly back. That would be the ultimate. Because that way you could see where you wanted to go, kind of check things out on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, but then
jump.
you lose 24 hours. And realistically, at least 2 days.
Correct.
And then it's
and
not really
and you
worth
really
it.
don't have time to look around. All you're doing is seeing
Yeah.
the sights going down and back. Well, it's coming. It is coming. I am going to Texas.
What are the dates?
Better start saving your money. You got some things to buy before.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's so expensive. How much is a gallon of milk these days?
All depends on what kind of milk
oh,
you
I
buy.
forgot I started.
Yeah,
this.
some crazy lady up there. She's going to tell you every milk that you buy from Meyer is not good milk.
Oh.
Milk, it does the body good.
But how much is your organic gallon?
My organic milk is like $6 a gallon,
Ay, ay, ay.
but it lasts for like 6 weeks.
How much is the regular milk?
It's ultra pasteurized. It's like $4,
Yeah,
$3.50,
$4.29.
I thought
something
it was like
that.
$5.
Yeah, why are you asking me? Ask Mr.
I
Grocery.
did ask Mr. Grocery.
Like
Oh.
$3.50, $4.29, something like that. But that's expensive.
They said on the news that what was it normally? It was under $2,
Yeah, it was $1.89.
wasn't it? On the news, I was at work in a patient's room. It said the state average for a gallon of milk is $5.
The state average or the country average for gas hit its all-time high at over $5.
So stupid. There's people on like the Facebook groups, you know how like in the area, whatever, and I looked, and throughout the days, people post like, "Oh, this gas station at this corner is only $5.09."
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen
geez,
that.
what a steal!
Well, if you ask the president from last semester, he would have told you it was all coming. Wrong one.
The wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wah, wah, wah.
Anyway, so you guys are getting drunk and you're going golfing.
Yep.
Wait,
So what are you doing on Saturday?
We have to. That's when the
Yeah.
surprise is that we can't talk about. I think we should rock paper scissors for who is being able to drink.
Odds are is I'm gonna win regardless because it takes me so much more to get drunk. So
He only drinks when he's driving or hunting
yeah,
Well, then you can
or
drive.
golfing.
or golfing.
Okay, let's rock paper scissors right here.
No, I'm not doing this.
Why?
I'm not losing on TV
Hey,
on live
he'll give you
television.
$20.
Yeah.
No, that's Timmer's money. No.
You know what? How come I'm very discouraged in him that he didn't draw a mustache on this queen or whoever she is.
I'm
before
surprised.
That'd be
sunset?
disrespectful. Did you see the braille on there? Top left corner. There's braille. How cool is that?
I think I know her.
Stupid.
What up? If you have an E85 ethanol vehicle, is less than a dollar less a gallon.
Essex said the certain kind of milk in a glass bottle is $6.50, including a $2 deposit.
Smell that. Timber
No.
said to smell it.
Timmer said it's infused with maple syrup.
Timber said she said it smells like.
But correct.
Yeah, okay.
Timmer, do you ever tap your own trees? I want to know.
You know what? I'm disappointed that you guys cut down them 2 trees in your backyard.
I'm
Why?
so
'Cause they were
glad we
maple
did because that was
trees?
the dumbest idea you've ever had.
Because they were maple trees?
They were
Yeah.
maple trees, and did you see how weepy they were when they got cut down?
I did.
You know, we could have had like a friggin' quart of friggin' syrup.
Don't you have to do something once you tap it from the tree? Like,
Yeah, then you got to boil it
You have
down.
to boil
and
it.
You can get like 3 gallons that you have to boil down, and you'll get like a tablespoon of syrup.
True
oh,
It's not
story.
worth
that
it.
ain't worth it.
Cousin Joe does that in his backyard.
Cousin Joe.
Yeah, Siku.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does.
Cool.
Yep.
He said, seriously, smell it. Why do I want to smell it? I'm not doing it. I'm not smelling the money.
Smell the money.
Oh, see, Timmer said they used to tap years ago. It's a lot of work. I would imagine it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah. Imagine
anyway.
it's like having a chicken coop.
Oh yeah,
A lot of work.
yeah. Chickens. I
How
love-
often do you have to get the
No,
Shred.
Shelby, smell the money.
why?
Smell it.
Actually?
Yes.
I'm all congested. Really smell it?
Yeah.
It smells like nothing.
Oh, it doesn't? Because it says Canadian maple syrup.
Maybe my nose is bad.
The smell, they smell exactly like Canadian maple syrup.
I don't really smell it. Smell it. Okay, you smell
Hold
it.
on, I'm reading.
I can't smell because I've had the snivels all night.
The snivels.
And you know that
Do Canadians' plastic bills smell like maple syrup? Which that's a plastic bill.
Oh, it does.
Does it
does.
really?
Yeah, it does.
I wonder what it smelled like if you were at the
It does. Smell it.
Yeah.
It does smell like maple syrup.
Timmer. Did you get that from the?
You smell it? Take a. You have to like. I didn't smell it till I went. Do it.
Come on, smell it.
It smells like maple syrup. Like actually, like breakfast.
I can't smell it.
What?
Wonder if what it would smell like if you got it from the strip joint. Wouldn't smell like maple syrup, I bet.
Probably not.
Milk in a glass is the best. I would agree with you. Milk does the body good. You know what? When we went down fishing with Wild Bill, I stopped and I got myself a small thing of milk, and I drank it on the way down. And these guys were like, "That is so friggin' nasty." I'm disappointed in
It
you
was
guys.
gross. Timmer said, "I wouldn't lie to you, Shelby." Actually, I feel like Timmer wouldn't lie to me, but he'd lie to you.
Yeah,
two
he would lie to
fools.
us.
Oh
too.
yeah, no question about it.
So someone said, I do think heat has something to do with it, with activating smells. Scratching will create some sort of friction.
Why are you laughing? I'm gonna scratch and sniff.
No, put the
Oh. I was gonna scratch and sniff.
heat.
Oh, that's nasty. Connie sent us a couple of pictures up on the Betsy River last year. I did get the pictures, Connie, but I'm not allowed to look at it.
I smell
Wild
maple
Bill,
bacon.
90%.
Maple bacon.
Oh, I love maple bacon. Wow, that was a tongue twister.
Timmer said no CTP. It didn't come from the ballroom.
Sniff it.
I'm not going to sniff friggin' Timber's money.
I sniffed it.
Yeah, I know you did, but you're a little bit more gullible than
But I
am.
like Billy Ray Cyrus, so of course I'd sniff it.
There's articles online that says it does smell like
That is so weird. Bill said, I've tapped on trees before, but I got confused because I never got any replies.
Bill is on fire tonight.
Oh, Bill.
On fire. Knock 3 times on the maple tree if you want me. All right.
That's
So
funny.
anyway, other pics I sent you a week ago were this year at the Big Manistee. I will take a look at them, Connie, but unfortunately, I get yelled at when they tell me, "Hey, check your phone." I start scrolling.
yeah, because then
And
you'll
then
go
I
to
get-
TikTok
Well, I
and then
get
you'll go to
suckered into the
Facebook.
friggin'.
It's sidetracked.
All right, Shelby, what do you got? It's like 8:52.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are ready to go home.
It's time for the fun fact of the
It's
day.
getting close to the fun fact, I think.
Is it closer or is it time?
You make the call. It's 8:52. Is it ready? Are we ready for it or no?
I'm
Did
ready
you,
for
Did you
it.
know that when dogs pull in the grass,
So their buttholes
they're
smell goes away.
exercising their butthole, their anal glands?
No, I didn't, and I'm
Shelby's
upset I
gonna go
didn't know
outside and
that.
try that.
Yeah, I might.
Did you know that if you pull yourself across the grass with your hands, you'll be able to get a good clean wipe as well?
Yep.
Disgusting, man. Oh. What?
Hey, did you know it's gonna be 117 tomorrow?
Is it
117
really?
tomorrow.
Mr. Bass.
And the humidity. Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey, is it hot enough for you? You know that's coming.
Oh, man.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
I'm going to stop in at your store tomorrow, and I'm going to say, I'm going to have to talk to the people on the microphone and say, hey, can you ask Zach, if it's hot enough for him?
Bill said I just threw out a half gallon of milk out of my fridge last Friday. It was from March.
Oh,
You know,
Sick.
Bill, you could have saved that and made cottage cheese.
that is true.
No.
So
That would be disgusting.
my
Oh.
aunt used to make homemade cottage cheese.
Okay.
So when you went to her house, Aunt Annie used to like to talk on the phone while she was eating.
Okay.
She had one of them big black rotary dial phones. Well, when you looked at the friggin' the little knob on the
Oh, sick. Was it full of cottage cheese?
oh, it was full of friggin' food. There was crumbs from
Ew.
1929 in there
It
from
looks
the
like
friggin'
probably looked like your cell phone case.
oh, but
Essex, we will see you next week,
that's
maybe.
Probably just got some
Ew.
turds in
Next
there.
week, 7
Bye,
o'clock
Essex.
Eastern Standard Time,
Thanks for coming.
Tuesday nights.
Essex, can you send me some of them cheese curds from Wisconsin? They have awesome cheese
You can
curds
just
over
ask
there.
somebody to send you something.
Okay. Oh,
It'll be in the mail for 4 days. It's going to be 117 tomorrow, so it's going to
117 in
be.
the truck in the mail.
And then you'll end up getting cottage cheese instead.
That's true.
Oh,
But-
Timmer
but
said
they-
that
They do have some great friggin' cheese curds
they
over
do have
there.
good cheese curds. Timmer said that Bill's March milk was almost eggnog.
March Madness milk.
March milk. Say March milk 3 times.
March
Do you
milk,
thi-
March milk, March milk.
No, you
Do
do
you
it.
do you think the
March milk.
March milk, March milk, March milk?
Wow, but you
Do you
couldn't.
think the milk was marching?
That wasn't funny. That one flopped.
Okay, give it to us. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
LETSGO. Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go. LETSGO. So, today's fun fact. I don't know which one to pick.
Did you know about the dog's anal gland?
Shut up.
Oh, I got one right here. So when dogs poop outside and they kick their
That's pretty funny. Not gonna lie on that one.
Thank you. Okay. So,
Buttons.
yes. When Okay, I can maybe read a couple because these aren't like
Nope, one.
one. I
Yep.
don't know which one to choose. I bet Dad would know this one.
No, just choose one.
Okay, no, I'm gonna say, but I bet he would know this one. When you are making ice cubes in an ice cube tray,
Yes.
when you fill it, if you fill it with hot water, you will get ice cubes faster than if you fill it with cold water.
That is correct.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
Hot water freezes faster than cold water.
Why is that?
And do you also know that if you fill it with different types of water, it will freeze faster as well.
Like, what do you mean different types
Like
of
if
water?
you-
Like
if you-
Kroger water, Meyer water?
No. If you take it like distilled water or that
Tap
type
water?
of water, tap
Okay.
water, different
Interesting.
different impurities.
Fascinating.
Yep, I do have that. And do you know that years ago they made ice cube trays? You actually had to put water in and put them in the freezer.
That's what we did with our last refrigerator.
Yeah, but
Yes.
we had a ice maker that was supposed to work too.
That's
So
true. That is true.
You did get a free refrigerator.
yeah.
We did.
So why do they call them refrigerators? Are they a refrigerator? Why wouldn't you just call them a refrigerator instead of a refrigerator? What's the re about?
Well, on that note.
Okay, let's get out of here. You ready?
I'm
Shelby,
ready.
You ready?
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Like Zach said earlier, we are here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time.
It's Eastern.
Central.
I don't know. I thought you
Eastern.
said Central.
Eastern.
I might have said
He-
Central on accident.
He did
earlier.
say Central. I heard him. Okay. So we are here on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week for our live stream. And if you hit the subscribe button below, you will be notified when we go live, and you'll be notified on Sundays when we put out a new Charley the Plumber video. And also, if you haven't yet, please hit that like button. And we hope you liked tonight's live stream.
Is that it?
That's it.
See ya.
Are we doing that poop at the end of everyone? Why did you want to end early? You just had a day.